This is gonna blow your mind! Today we dive into the most uneventful day in history. But before we get started, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content. Now let's uncover the mystery of April 11th, 1954, the most boring day in history. History is often associated with momentous occasions. We remember grand battles, groundbreaking inventions, and societal shifts. But what about the days when nothing much happened? The days when the headlines were sparse and the world seemed to stand still. Could we pinpoint the most boring day in history? Computer scientist William Tunstall Peto set out to do just that. He created True Knowledge, a program designed to analyze vast amounts of historical data. This program, a precursor to modern marvels like Wolfram Alpha and Amazon's Alexa, scoured through archives, encyclopedias, and online resources. It searched for the day with the fewest significant events recorded. The program's verdict, April 11, 1954. On the surface, April 11, 1954, appeared to be a regular spring day, yet it was remarkably uneventful on a global scale. True Knowledge struggled to find occurrences of note. The most noteworthy event was the birth of Abdullah Atalar, a Turkish electrical engineer. While Atalar would go on to make significant contributions to his field, his birth was hardly a world-altering event. Belgium held general elections, but even these failed to generate international headlines. The rest of the world seemed content to go about its business, leaving little of consequence for historians to record. While the idea of a most boring day might seem amusing, it's worth considering the implications of a day with no major news. In many ways, a lack of news can be interpreted as a sign of peace and stability. Wars, disasters, and political upheavals generate headlines. When those are absent, it suggests a world where, for one day at least, things were relatively calm. Perhaps April 11, 1954 should be celebrated, not derided. It represented a brief respite from the tumult of human history, a day where the world took a collective breath. While April 11, 1954 holds the title of Most Boring Day according to True Knowledge, other dates have been proposed as contenders. Some historians point to days in 1930 during the Great Depression, where economic stagnation led to a dearth of noteworthy events. Others suggest dates in the 18th century, with its slower pace of life and limited communication technologies. Ultimately, defining the most boring day is an inherently subjective exercise. What one person finds dull, another might find fascinating. The quest to find the most boring day is perhaps more about how we view history than about the day itself. It highlights our tendency to focus on the dramatic while overlooking the mundane moments that make up the majority of life, and indeed, of history. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing content.